TIFU by shaving my butt and joining my friend group's best butt competition while being a guy. So first of all, I'm a 19-year-old guy and everyone involved in the butt competition was between the ages of 18 and 20. All to count as I don't want my friends to know my actual Reddit account. So it all started around a week ago when some girls in my friend group came together and started drinking. They started boasting about their butt and next thing you know they wanted to do a best butt competition. I wasn't there so I don't know details but we were sent a message in a group chat. Rules were simple, if you wanted to join you just had to send a pic of your butt to this certain girl who would present them anonymously to 8 guys and they would all vote for the picture of the best butt. Well, I thought it would be funny to join, but I knew that they wouldn't take it seriously because my ass is naturally extremely hairy. So I did the most logical thing at the time. I shaved it. I took the shaving equipment I normally use for my face, switched the knives and went ham. Well, this is where the first problem came in. The stupid person I am didn't lock the door. My mom walked in on me shaving my ass. She just awkwardly wiggled away and I turned extremely red. She didn't say anything, so I thought she would just ignore it. Well, she didn't. She started googling. That evening, she asked me to come to the dinner table to talk. My father ran away so I knew it would be bad, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. She wanted to talk about intercourse safety in a homosexual relationship. Keep in mind, I'm not actually gay. She was extremely well prepared. Highlights of that evening were practicing with a condom and a cucumber, the dangers of gay sex without lube, and a brief summary of objects I should definitely not put in my butt, such as lamps and beer bottles. She would not listen to any of my denying and would just say, "It's okay, your dad and I still love you." I thought the worst was over so I sent a picture of my shaven butt to the girl that was collecting them. 2 days later the 9 pictures of all the contestants were sent, all without any distinguishable features, to the 8 boys. So one thing you should know is that I do have quite a good butt. I got pretty good genes in that aspect and I've been skating since I was 14. I now skate around 60 kilometers a week and skating is an incredible way to get a firm round butt of decent size. You can probably see where this is going. I won with a total of 5 out of 8 votes. 1 picture got 2 votes and 1 got 1 vote. The fallout from this was not that big. Some of the more prideful girls wanted to start some drama, but they didn't want to admit their butt lost to a boy. I didn't talk a lot with them anyway and COVID makes drama a little more difficult, so that was simply ignored by most of us. Our mixed-gendered trip to a lake when lockdown would end did turn a guys-only trip as some of the girls suddenly didn't really feel like going and the rest didn't want to go to a lake with such a one-sided girl-boy ratio. I do want to say that most of the girls did think it was hilarious on some sort of level and the one that didn't are famous in our group for being extremely prideful. It is, however, extremely awkward to talk with most of them as they now look at my ass quite frequently. It doesn't stop with this by the way. I was gaming with my friends today and we started talking about the butt competition. We kept it anonymous which butt was from what person and the people that voted didn't know who won yet and I did not know who the guys that voted were. Well, the guy I was gaming with happened to be one of the people voting. He said he couldn't choose between 2 and so he started masturbating and voted for the one he came on. I said something along the lines of "That's gross AF." He then said something like "You would understand if you saw the butt" and then proceeded to send the picture he voted for via Snapchat. It was mine. I didn't tell him. But I now have to live with the knowledge that a good friend of mine came on a picture of my shaven ass. Edit. Alright, this became a lot more popular than I thought it would be. I'm happy my awkward life is amusing random strangers on the internet. First, a little update. The guy has probably seen this post and recognized it as he just sent me a text which states "sorry." Nothing more. He won't answer any texts from me or my friends. I'll try again tomorrow. Yes, my mom is a great person. She was raised in an extremely strict Catholic household. She stayed a Catholic, going to church twice a week, but never wanted her kids to feel forced to be anything they're not. One thing some people seem to misunderstand is that my butt is extremely incredible to win against cheerleaders, actresses and models. My fringe rap exists out of the D&D players, the art kids, and the alternative crowd. Even though we have some incredibly beautiful people here, we were never the jaw-dropping popular crowd. Which is okay, as we always had fun. I am not a dude with a Brazilian woman's ass. Also thanks for the medals and the tips for caring after my shaven ass. I didn't think about aftercare until you guys said anything. Also, I'm not posting pictures of my ass so that thousands of strangers can see it. Sorry, but I'm just not risking it. Edit to fine, you guys win. You know how many requests I've got for butts? Way too many. Absolutely abnormal. I don't want my bare ass to end up on the internet, so I'll make one wearing something where you can see the shape of it tomorrow. Goddamn perverts. For now I'll go to sleep. TLDR. Shaved my ass and entered a butt competition. Made life awkward with my mom, a few of my female friends and one male friend.